Hello and welcome to a Dominion League play-in match. So I finished second in my division last season in D Division, and there are some open spots in the C Division. So in order to determine who gets those spots, there are a couple of play-in matches to fill them between players who finished in second place in D Division and players who are coming into the league new but have high enough ratings to be approximately C ranked players. This is one of the two matches for those spots. I'm playing against Puzzlebox, and it has the same format as a league match, except that because there is just an outright winner, it's effectively first to 3.5. But like hypothetically, it's a 6 game match, and then you play a 7th game if you need to do a tiebreaker. So yeah, so we got Hermit on this board for trashing estates, and Dame Anna for trashing coppers, and I guess that's it. So that makes Dame Anna pretty valuable, which means I probably don't want to start with a fool, although the problem is I'm probably as second player just not going to get the chance to pick up Dame Anna regardless. What else is going on? So I mean, there's Hamlet and Old Witch, so you can draw some cards and give out some curses. You can trash the curses with the Hermit as well as, the Old Witch reaction. I think what I'm going to do here, since I get a silver from Lucky Coin anyway, is potentially open Pageant. So I can store a coffer this turn, and then possibly use that to buy Dame Mana. If I get lucky and Puzzle Box doesn't hit 5. Which he probably will, because he did the same thing and he's going first. Alright, well I've got the 5. Let's hope for the best. I've definitely heard a lot of complaints on the Discord before about Dame Anna specifically among all the knights. I mean, I don't like knights in general, but I haven't had the situation of like Dame Anna being the key card come up too much in the past, but oh. But it definitely happened here, and I am sympathetic to that point of view. Too much variance. Like now Puzzlebox probably feels pretty bad about the situation. Alright, so my Hermit did get bottom decked, and that is certainly unfortunate. Could make sense to pick up a Hamlet, because I do now have 2 terminals, although the odds of them colliding aren't currently that high. Other option is potentially a Wishing Well. Buying a Hamlet does let me get another coffer from Pageant, so that has some value. I think I'm gonna go that way. I can trash my Necropolis, but that's it. Oh, never mind. Alright, Forum Hamlet. So we'll definitely trash a curse and gain a Wishing Well. So I don't think I want to push the Knight pile if Puzzlebox is just going to let me sort of have Dame Anna uncontested. I could spend a coffer to get an Old Witch. Now that I have a Hamlet, that seems pretty okay. Haunted Woods. be good too, but I think Old Witch is better right now. So hopefully I see Dame Anna here. I do. Right. So I guess, I mean, Hermit can trash Hovel, but I think I would rather go ahead and trash that with Dame Anna now. See that. Attack unsuccessful. I think I'm going to just pick up another Hamlet and take a coffer. I guess top decking my Overgrown Estate isn't the end of the world. I think gaining silver, continuing to gain silvers is fine. It means that's where the economy is going to be coming from, I think. So I don't mind playing Lucky Coin. I could take a Wishing Well. I could take another 5 cost. I like having more Old Witches. I've already got a source of plus buy in Pouch and Hamlet, so that it shouldn't be a problem to focus on deck control. And giving curses is nice, of course. Yeah, let's do that. And now Dame Anna can trash the Overgrown Estate, or maybe my Hermit if I draw it. Okay, well actually if I draw my Hermit, I'll just trash that curse. That is a pretty good turn. Admit I'm a little surprised. Okay, so now we're doing the Knight's thing. And Dame Josephine is on top, which is not really what I want to see. Discard for action could definitely make sense here. I think I'll discard the pouch for an action. I would like my Hermit. Oh, I guess I can actually keep going if I draw the Hamlet. So that's something. Crashes Wishing Well. Well, I don't need to discard for buy. So do I want another Old Witch? Get my own Haunted Woods. I don't really want to buy Dame Josephine. I don't know how much the Haunted Woods attack is going to actually hurt Puzzle Box right now. He still has his Hovel and his Necropolis. Well, you can play the Necropolis. He has no curses. I haven't played an Old Witch on him. Not a big difference, but I guess I could also get a crown. Yeah, actually, let's get a crown. That's a good draw. That is a fantastic draw. Guess some of that could have been anticipated. I knew I had a hermit and an old witch in there, but drawing the other old witch, man, that sucks. I guess I can top deck a couple old witches though, so that's something. I wonder if it makes sense to get a madman. I have 2 coppers. Well, I'm gonna play the hermit, trash the curse for sure. I mean, I could definitely use more hamlets. So maybe I just take a couple hamlets. Maybe even taking the first wishing well wasn't a great idea. Let's just grab a couple and top deck 2 old witches and hopefully have a hamlet in hand. And yes, I do. Okay. That'll help. Man, I am surprised by how far it feels like I'm falling behind here. Oof. Oh man, I need both of those. That's really bad. Wow. Um. Ugh. Maybe I don't need the lucky coin. I really don't want to lose day mana. My only ability to trash copper. Copper bad. Don't want it. God damn. Where are all of his coppers? Not in the trash. I don't know how they would be. Guess he just discarded them with hamlets. Well, he discarded 2 coppers. Huh. I guess there's also pouch and lucky coin, so you only have 5 coppers to start with. Yeah, well, it definitely feels like I'm falling behind. Okay, so I can crown Old Witch. I'm gonna do that. I guess I should play Wishing Well first. What am I wishing for? Probably more hamlets. There's a hamlet. I think it's still most likely to be hamlet. Nope. Okay. I guess I discard silver here. All right. This is out of here. I mean, I guess you could argue that I should have trashed copper because I have a hermit, but I don't know. Hermit's slow at trashing. So I'm fine with just doing that. Trash one of his silvers. That's not going to hurt him too much. All right, so I could grab the last hamlet just to make sure that I have plenty of actions. I could probably use a Haunted Woods. Um, do that. Oh my gosh. Guess that was a bad shuffle to trigger. Although I could have, you know, had my hermit in hand and at least trashed something. All right. Yeah, there we go. I was going to say hopefully he plays another one. Again. Actually, I don't know why I'm saying again, because he already played both of his old witches, so he can't play another one. So I'm going to end up probably top decking this curse after he plays a Haunted Woods. Unless I don't buy anything, which actually I probably won't. Let me just take a Goffer from Pageant. This card's a Haunted Woods. Whoa. Crashed my Hermit. Wait, is he gonna pile? Holy crap. Alright. I have no idea what I did wrong in that game. I can tell you that. That snowballed away from me for reasons that completely escape me. I mean, he had two Haunted Woods and two Forums and two Old Witches to my one Haunted Woods and two Witches. So, you know, and two crowns to my one crown. So, like, in some sense, you could say that's the reason. But what confuses me is how he was able to get enough economy to pull that off in the first place. Like, maybe just opening Old Witch was actually just better than opening Dame Anna. Maybe the Dame Anna thing was a trap. Not really sure. All right. So this is this thing. And look out for tunnels. That's amusing. Probably do want to get a lookout early. I guess the draw is like Festival and or Mining Village and Scholar. There's also like Scepter Scholar is also kind of a thing. If your payload is treasure, which it might be with Tunnel, but maybe it's like mostly like Festival training. Like maybe it's more Diplomat for draw. Open Scavenger Lookout. I do like early game Scavenger a lot. Like cycles you back to the lookout faster, for example. Yeah, I think I'm cool with that. So yeah, what are you putting training on? Diplomat or mining village or something? All right, so here, do I want diplomat, mining village? I mean, I could go on a mission if I just wanted to trash. Um, hmm. But no, I don't think that's quite worth it. Um, like you can activate diplomat by playing lookout, so diplomat can draw cards or it can draw non-terminally right now potentially. Not if it collides with just the scavenger. I think I'm okay with risking that. Well, that's nice. Beginning to play the lookout. All right, so I could get a second lookout. I think I'm fine with that. Like the scavenger should help a lot with making that viable, and if lookout trashes lookout like relatively quickly, like oh well. Oh, well, this is actually a really nice setup. And he gains a replace. Yeah, that makes sense. I would like one of those as well. I mean, I don't. What's the advantage of doing this? Like the diplomat's going to activate anyway. It just increases the chances that I find my scavenger. Yeah, I don't think so. Oh, it also increased the chances that I found that replace. Ooh. Speaking of which... Alright, so now the question becomes, do I want tunnels? The advantage of getting tunnels and like revealing them with lookout is that replace can turn golds into provinces. So it's not bad. The disadvantage right now is that my deck isn't really thin enough to make that good at this point, but... Alright, so I don't have a diplomat coming up. What do I have coming up? A scavenger. The lookout. So if I see all three of those cards, then I activate the diplomat. Or if I see diplomat lookout, I activate the diplomat. If I don't, then I'm sad. There's only a 1 in 6 chance that the second lookout is the last card. So I do like getting another diplomat here, I think. It does more than mining village. Well, but then again, like, what am I... Yeah, actually, never mind. It doesn't really... I don't know, I think... Getting tunnel crazy? Like, it's okay if I just trash it with the lookout. It still reveals it, right? Oh wait, it's discard. Never mind. I'm thinking of patron. Well, you can still discard it with lookout to gain stuff. You can also discard it as like the diplomat reaction. I think I can get behind having one tunnel. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy, but I can trash that curse if I play Mining Village Scavenger and then Lookout. Or I can play Lookout first, to potentially draw into a better card with the Mining Village. I think I like that better. Okay, well. Alright, I think I want to top deck the other Lookout. Or maybe the Diplomat. Yeah, let's go with the Diplomat, I think. And let's buy the Diplomat. Okay, yeah, that works nicely. Too bad Scavenger puts the deck into the discard pile rather than discarding all the cards. Then that would also activate Tunnel. Wah. Ugh, the odds of that couldn't have been too high at this point. Probably getting rid of Scavenger. Well, I could replace the tunnel and buy another replace. I mean, another tunnel. I think I would like another replace, but I also need more economy and action, so I think I'm gonna go Festival. Oh, he got a gladiator at some point. Didn't notice. Guess that means I should probably pick one up. But I have access to fortune, or threaten access to fortune. Although right now I don't have the economy to buy one anyway. All right. So do I want another diplomat? Another mining village? Could replace my scavenger, but I'm gonna focus on deck control, I think. So let's go to that. All right, what are those three cards? I feel like there's quite possibly no coppers in there. My replace is in there. My maybe a mining village. Did I play? I didn't play mining village last turn, so replace mining village and Maybe another diplomat? Not sure. Definitely awkward. Oh, there is a copper. Okay, cool. So I guess I replace tunnel again. I guess I could take a scholar. Would that be crazy? Would probably be crazy. I think I want another festival. All right, what have I got in there now? I almost certainly don't have any copper. Know that I have some diplomats, a mining village, gold. 7. Another festival. I don't think I have I don't think I have 4 diplomats. So at most 1 diplomat, 1 mining village, 1 festival. One gold. Only 4 cards. It seems like there must be more copper in there. Maybe I'm overestimating how much copper I've trashed. Oh, I have an estate. Discard the gold and keep the mining village. All right. So I'm concerned about my ability to consistently activate my diplomats. But if I have festivals, I guess do it. Yeah, let's get another diplomat. I want to train the diplomats. Is one thing. All right, here I will react. I can discard these coppers and hopefully set up lookout to get rid of some of those. Well, that's a nice turn. Wonder if puzzle box goes for training here. Makes sense. He's managing to make that scholar work. Sure. Training on festival. Interesting. All right, do I play mining village first or diplomat? Does it matter? Probably doesn't matter. I guess replacing a lookout at this point would be reasonable. So Could replace. Look out into another replace or a festival. Also get my own scholar. I'm not really gonna get much use out of the scholar here. Well, maybe that's not true, because if I have the scholar, I can, well, I'm also short on money. Do that. This is an awkward shuffle to trigger, though. I guess I could mission. Could even training mission? Training on diplomat mission? No, actually, no, undo that. Never mind, I should aim for training on, on a turn where I'm doing a mission anyway. Maybe just pick up a gladiator. Another festival. Yeah, let's get another festival. Okay, well. Wait, why do I have... Oh, mining village is a village. Oh, man. Alright, I definitely do not want to play this lookout. Do I play the diplomat terminally? Yeah, probably. Okay, fine. Get training this turn, I guess. Oh, maybe not. I need to get a... Want to react with the diplomat? I don't really see much point to it. I mean, I guess maybe I don't want to start with this many festivals in hand. But I also don't want to trigger that shuffle. Yeah, so he's going to get the fortune. I'll obviously be able to get fortune as well. Might go on a mission to pay off debt. Gains 2 golds. Oh, per gladiator you have in play. Huh. Hmm. Dang it. Yeah, it turns out if I'd played that lookout, that would have worked out nicely for me. I mean, I can do the replace into estate thing. Doesn't seem great. play Lookout, I still don't activate Diplomat. Oh, man. Got no better ideas. So we'll do that. All right. I think I discard 3 coppers in hopes of replacing the estate and Lookouting the coppers. Oof, 3-8. Might just lose on this mission turn. Well, no, he doesn't have enough gains to... Man. I am in a rough situation here. Not ready to play that Lookout. Oh boy. I mean, I guess... guess I go estate into Diplomat. The problem is... I don't have, I have the 4 bad cards in my discard, but when I top deck a card... I mean, I guess I could replace a state into a state just to give him a curse, but not doing a whole lot right now. Do I go ahead and look out? I mean, what is left in my deck? Some festivals. Only some festivals. Possibly 2 festivals? I don't think so, though. I think it's just 1. 5 diplomats at least. I don't think I have 6. Do I have 2 curses? I must. Alright, so the Lookout is safe to play. Nope, that's not true. Did he give me a second curse? Jeez. Did he give me a second curse on his turn? He must have. Oh my gosh. This is so bad. Didn't think I had 4 festivals either, but apparently I do. I'm just an idiot. Okay. Yeah. I'm just this game. I screwed this up terribly. I don't want to think about how to try to come back anymore. I don't really think it was a good game. Ugh, okay. Put that behind me. So this board has no trashing, which is great. And I have a 5-2, which is probably not good. Like, do I want to open with any of these 5s? Really? I could just get a Sea Hag. I don't really want... Like, it's going to make my second shuffle pretty lousy, too. But... I also get a Sinister Plot. Start building that up. But, I mean, I don't have anything to draw unless I put a card into my deck. Oh, boy. Yeah, I think it's just Sea Hag. Sadly. And then, I mean, do I want a tracker? I want an herbalist. I mean, boons are nice, but and then there are villages on the board, but there's not much in the way of draw, and I really don't want the terminal collision. I don't tracker. Oh, me. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Friendly Sea Hag. Alright, so I will hit at least 3 in my next hand. In fact, I will hit at least 4. Possibly 5. Not that I really care that much about hitting 5. Again, I still don't think I want to track her. I think do I just take plot here? I mean, I really could use a silver. Okay, so he goes for rebuild. Makes some sense. Although Rogue can kind of counter that, because you can gain the duchies back. Although I guess the rebuild player can do that too. I really think I need a silver to go into this shuffle before I worry about plot. Or City Gate, for that matter. Alright, here I will grab the plot. And I guess I'll take City Gate here. Too bad I can't use City Gate as pseudo Seahag defense. Oh, wow. That was nice. Alright, well. Whatever. Alright, so I can hit 5. Um, let's see. Do I want to get a rebuild? I'd rather get a rogue. Not anything in the trash that the rogue would gain now, so it's going to be in attack mode. I feel like the problem with rebuild is that I'm just going to be behind. Oh. Like, can I beat? I mean, he's only played one rebuild, but he has 2 rebuilds. Hmm. Like, could I win with some kind of like scholar money thing? I don't know. With Seahag on the board, it's going to be too slow. Maybe I get my own rebuild and then I get a rogue. And the rogue is more likely to do something. I think that's the way to go. Hard to say though. City Gate is pretty nice for rebuild. Yeah, another 2 coin hand. Depending on my City Gate draw, I should probably consider. Well, maybe I should just pop the plot first. Pop the spring the plot. All right, so I got 5 again. I guess I buy another rebuild. It's not like there's duchies in the trash yet. But, well, rogue attack could still be relevant. It's not likely to be. But, yeah, let's do that. I don't know. I need to do something to try to catch up. All right, I guess you can trigger a shuffle without a lot of crap and also without a rebuild by not top decking a state. I think that's a better idea. Whoa. That went a long way through that shuffle. Okay, that didn't really work the way I expected it to. Do you even have any estates? We bought one. Okay. Oh, he's on to me. I guess I top deck copper. I don't want to buy an estate. Made him discard his Sea Hag. That's nice. Oh, there goes the duchies. But if he has the rogue in hand, yeah, figures. It's so frustrating. All right, maybe I need to draw with the plot and try to see my own rogue so I can get that duchy. Yeah. Okay. Let's top deck state, I guess. I could buy Border Village Duchy. Border Village isn't very likely to matter, but it can decollide Rogue and Sea Hags. That's something. Huh. Please, I can has Rogue. Nope. Alright, well I don't need to buy anything costing 4, so I guess I top deck copper by silver? Or do I even buy silver? Probably not. Yeah, this is incredibly like disheartening. I just don't really know what I could have done given the opening. There's a duchy in the trash, so I could draw with plot. A 2 in 10 chance instead of a 1 in 10 chance of finding my rogue. I guess I gotta go for that. Yeah, that didn't work. Alright, complete nothing turn. Oh, alright, well we know the border village isn't drawing anything right now anyway, so I might as well top deck the border village, I guess. Or, well, or just not play it. That's the other option, top deck the silver. Feels bad. I found my rogue. I'll bet he found his. Well, he did just shuffle, so maybe not. Alright, so might as well just add a token here. I mean, what am I even trying to buy this turn? I guess I name a state, actually, and skip it. There's still 2 duchies in the trash. Alright, I guess I buy Border Village Rogue. Not that I'm ever going to get around through my shuffle to see them and pick up those duchies. Yeah, I'm just completely locked out of any ability to win this game at this point. Man, that was awful. Absolutely awful. Okay, so now I have to win 3.5 game, or well, kind of 4 games in a row. If it goes to a 7th game, then the second player wins ties. There's not actually a way to finish 3.5 to 3. Okay, so we probably want a salvager. Yeah. And probably just salvage your silver. Ooh, cool. I guess gaining a pawn is fine. No draw on this board. Man. Ugh. I don't know why he wants a lighthouse before I even have an attack card. I guess I'll just gain another silver. I think I'll probably just take a second sentry. Okay, that was better. So, probably want some plazas. Like, is it possible to generate all my economy through just like redrawing and discarding the same copper over and over? Plus maybe some villain tokens. Sure, why not? That's some treasure. Maybe I just pick up the villain here. Or do I discard the pawn? I can salvage that estate. I think I discard the pawn. Um, I don't technically need another plaza from an action standpoint, but if I do want to generate my economy that way, it could make sense to get another one. How else do you get money on this board? Yeah, I think. I mean, you probably do want to get some gold, but now. I guess I could but go coin buy here and never mind. Hmm. Well, I guess I'm fine with just buying a gold. So if I draw exactly villain, I will be sad if I don't take action. Um, let's see. Unless I don't even play the Salvager because I'd rather keep the silver. That seems unlikely. So I'll have 6 or 8 coins. I think I'm fine with card coin. No, that can't make sense to discard. I want to salvage gold instead. So right now I have 1, 4, so 8. I can bump that to 9, or I can bump that to 11. It seems kind of good enough, honestly. Plus I can spend coffers if I want to. But I do think I want another plaza. Could just take 2 plazas. What is Scepter doing? I don't know. I mean, I guess that could be, instead of copper, that could be the card you're discarding with Plaza and redrawing, and then you use that to replay, like, I don't know what, pawn or something to get more buys, or villain, more coffers. Yeah, I can. All right, see screening. Makes sense enough, I guess. All right, so I know if I play Plaza and then I play, well, what do I want to do here? I could just discard the pawn. I mean, do I want to salvage? copper? No, I want to discard the copper with Plaza. I could leave the pawn on top, I guess. But what is the pawn? I mean, ultimately the pawn is giving me buys, I guess. Which it's going to be hard to make good use of. But let's just leave the pawn on top. So could salvage gold. Like, ultimately, I don't want the gold because of the bandit fort, but it's not like a super big deal right now. And I'm gonna need economy from somewhere. Salvaging silver and rebuying silver is coin positive, unlike gold. No, that's not true. What am I talking about? I'm getting... No, that is false. It's only useful if you're just trying to generate buys. And I do want plus pi. So I'm just going to do that. Replay villain. And so we have up to 13. Goodbye Province Scepter, I guess. I mean, at that point I might as well have played the Scepter for +2, but whatever. I could also buy Province Plaza. Save a coffer. Alright, well, goodbye pawn. I mean, maybe I should have a lighthouse because of that, but I don't know. The Humble Castle. Crumbling Castle is actually not too bad here. It's a source of gains. Okay, let's get rid of that. Do I want a Crumbling Castle? Yeah, I think I do. Oh, it's also something I can salvage. I mean, Small Castle's pretty good, but Haunted Castle is also pretty good, so. I do not want to trash with the Crumbling Castle with Sentry. I want to trash it with Salvager. So do this. And wait, did I do that in the right order? Just sort of autopiloted it. Yes, I did. Okay. So this can be card coin. Replay our villain. I could buy small and haunted. Doesn't seem ridiculous. Oh, Haunted Castle went past his lighthouse. That's fun. Do I just go ahead and grab Opulent too? I mean, I guess. Yeah. This is not exactly the way I expected to be playing this game, but whatever. Baths points. OP. Okay. Play this. I guess we'll just do it like that. Guess I won't discard either. Is that card coin? I've got 6, 7. I mean, I have enough to. Am I gonna want to use the buys? I don't think so. I can trash the small castle now for the sprawling castle, but I don't think that's a good idea. Because at this point, I really need that king's castle. I knew what that last card was. Let's see, it's possibly a plaza. It's not a villain. No, I don't think it is a plaza. Might be the gold that I got from the haunted, but I might have also trashed that already. I think I'll play it safe and just go for +2 coins. Yeah, I think it was the gold. No villain. Cool. Probably don't buy Grand Castle here. Although, ooh, he has 7 coffers. That's scary. I mean, he's not going to want to buy King's Castle, of course. So right now, I have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 if I play Scepter for coins. So I don't discard. I guess it actually doesn't matter because the villain, I can just replay the villain, so. And that gives me all the coffers that I might want. So. So yeah, it's a little scary to take province because with 7 coffers, he could well get to double province if he finds his salvager. It has to be exactly his salvager. Oh, he just played his salvager and he's got 11 cards to go through. So realistically, that's actually not going to happen. So maybe I do buy province here. Yeah. I think so. He doesn't have a pawn or anything else that would give him plus buy. This opulent castle is actually all right. It's +2 coins better than better than what I'm likely to draw out of Sentry. Hard to say. I mean, I can afford province if I don't discard any green. So if he buys province, I can win the game. Probably should discard a Sentry, even though I really don't want to. Alright, so he takes the... Can I afford that? Okay, this is going to be complicated. So I have 3 coffers. I could end the game if I can hit 16. Which I can't quite do by salvaging. Oh, no, I'm not even close to that because I can't play Salvager and Opulent Castle. All right, so I can't do that. Can I hit 10? I can if I salvage Opulent. In which case I don't want the small castle on top of my deck. So yeah, I guess that's what I do. Still only a 1-point lead, so it's a little scary. I'm actually surprised it wasn't worth more. I guess between, so he has Humble and Grand, and I just trashed Opulent, so I have 5 castles total. So Kings should still be worth 10? Uh-oh. That's loss. Oh my god. Wait, did he even shuffle? Oh, he did. And I just missed it. Oh my god. Alright, that one I thought was winnable. Man. Alright, well, I mean, he definitely outplayed me in several, if not all of the games. But I also think I got pretty unlucky. Certainly in the 3rd game. Not sure about the other games. I'd have to go back and check. It felt like there was some unfortunate stuff going on for me, but I don't know how much of that was self-inflicted. But hey, there's going to be a video up by hopefully by Freaky and Severi. I think we're commentating this match, so I'll put a link to that in the description if you want to check that out, and I'll want to check it out myself. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I guess I'll see you back in D Division for the coming season. Until then.